What's great with you today, man? Where your energy at? Today is Mental Health Monday. Everybody in the whole world right now can relate to mental health. Health meaning lacking dis-ease. Dis-ease means any thought that has me not really feeling easy. I'm dis-eased. So today, I want you to be aware of that our thoughts are our main obstacles. Not only our positive thoughts, it could be egoic thoughts, thinking that we better than other people and we don't need nobody else. Those thoughts are very detrimental too. Thoughts of depression and anxiety, those are obstacles too. But what about the other side of that? We're overly arrogant. We're thinking we're better than other people. Right now, everybody is on a level playing field because everybody has to be mentally strong. It doesn't matter what kind of degree you have. It doesn't matter how much money you got in the bank. Right now, it's about your spiritual well-being. So today on Mental Health Monday, we have to be a lot more cognitive of the thoughts we allow to make us unconscious. This is why I speak about breath awareness and meditation, and also cognitive behavior. It's called cognitive behavior therapy, but the therapy part about it is the more we're conscious of our unconscious thoughts, we won't be as unconscious. We will actually be in the driver's seat. Meaning every time I have a thought, and one thing about the mind, it doesn't know reality from a thought. So I could be thinking something in my mind, and my body gonna act as if it's really happening right now. How powerful is that? So what thoughts am I feeding myself that's triggering different emotions? That's triggering different inner pains. That's triggering different stories to come up. And then when these stories come up, what we do? More thinking. I shouldn't be feeling this way. Why am I feeling this way? That's a dangerous question. Don't ask yourself why. Ask yourself what. When you come with what, for me, it's more solution-based thinking. So once again, if my thoughts are my obstacles, if I'm having thoughts of shame, thoughts of guilt, thoughts of unworthiness, what kind of energy you think that's going to give off? Where's my chi? Lower vibration. But when I put my awareness on it, I can pause. Now, what happens is the brain isn't built for blocking things out. So when we say I don't want to think about something, that's the energy. Our thought, that's the thing about our thought as a magnet. Whatever I think about is going to be drawn into my vortex. Thought is energy. It's called the law of attraction. What I think about, I'm going to bring into my vortex. So if I'm sitting there trying to block something out of my mind, I'm wasting a lot of energy. And what's happening, I'm actually going to bring that into my vortex. So let's start looking at thought as energy, as a magnet. It's going to draw things in my vortex. So by us being aware and mindful of this, what kind of thoughts are we going to entertain? Are we going to stay conscious when a story that might come that has a story of a residue of shame or guilt? Am I going to invest and subscribe into it? Or am I going to sit there, breathe, and accept that this feeling is right here, right now? Accepting isn't saying right, wrong, judging. Accepting means I'm acknowledging that this is how I'm feeling. Then ask myself, what is it that has me feeling this way? Not judging, we're sitting back analyzing. So when I deal with the cause, I can change the effect. And I realized my cause was my thoughts. They were very guilt-based, very shame-based, very unworthy, low self-esteem. It's part of life. It's part of us being a spirit, having a human, us being a spirit, having a human experience. We can only experience it through the flesh. So let's learn how to move our awareness inside the mind when it's on a lower vibration of shame, guilt, unworthiness, whatever it may be. We have the ability with our willpower and the power of concentration to move that awareness in the mind. Or move that awareness in the mind, meaning I'm going to take it off this thought and put it somewhere else. I'm a personal trainer. So we're doing squats and your hamstrings and quads are killing and on fire, killing you and on fire. What we can do is we can move to your arms. That way we give your legs, that muscle group, time to relax and recuperate while we work on our arms. It's different muscle groups, same thing like our mind. The brain is the most powerful muscle in the world. Are we using it? Are we exercising our willpower? Are we using the power of concentration to help move awareness in our mind? Stop trying to block things out. Stop acting as if it's not reality. Reality is right now in this moment, not a story. Don't get caught up in these racing thoughts. Breathe. Allow those thoughts to pass. Allow the emotions to pass through you. Once it passes through you and it releases, it might be a moment of crying, it might be a moment of laughter, but whatever it is, allow it to pass. Because after that pain, I'm a living witness. It's a joy. So breathe into the uncomfortableness. Don't believe into it. Allow yourself the space to feel how you're feeling. And once you acknowledge how you're feeling and put awareness on it, now we can be cognitive of what thoughts will we put our awareness on our mind. Inside that moves. Love yourself today, man. And if you feel like you can't love yourself, call somebody else and have a conversation about them loving themselves. And by you putting your mind on somebody loving themselves, what's going to happen? That law of attraction, that vibration of love going to come back on you. So if you can't love you, call somebody else and talk about loving them. And watch how that love vibration free to jump on you. Remember, be that change you want to see. Your wellness is your wealth. NamasteThug. And also, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you think this video was helpful to you or somebody else, share it with a friend. Let's start a conversation. This is not only about me. I thought I was alone, and I realized I wasn't alone, and neither are you. Love yourself. Peace.